Welcome to my channel, The Flix Judge, where you will get detailed reviews and honest ratings of global movies and OTT series so that you can watch only the best content worthy of your time. Today, we'll review Railway Men, a four-part limited series released today on Netflix. This series, based on a 1984 Bhopal gas tragedy, is directed by Shiv Raval. Hindi original, this is available in Tamil and Telugu dubbed versions. In short, the series is a disaster drama based on real events surrounding the gas leak from Union Carbide factory in Bhopal in 1984. This is the worst industrial accident in the world, claiming over 15,000 lives. The series focuses mainly on the impact of the gas leak on the people of Bhopal and the heroic efforts of railway men in the Bhopal station, as well as behind the scenes by various railway staff from other stations to help the people of Bhopal in their hour of need. Iftekhar Siddiqui, played by K.K. Menon, is the station master of Bhopal railway station. He is shown to be suffering from PTSD due to a train accident he was in a decade ago. Imad Riaz, played by Babil Khan, is a rookie loco pilot who joins duty after his training on that very fateful day in Bhopal station. He is shown to be a character who used to work for Union Carbide but quit after another employee and his friend died due to a gas leak accident a couple of years ago. He works with Jagmohan Kumawat, a journalist, to expose the safety lapses in the factory. They are also helped in this by a whistleblower, Kamaruddin, who is currently working as a manager in the plant. There are side tracks of Baldev Yadav, played by Divyendu Sharma, a thief who poses as an RPF constable whose aim is to loot the over rupees 1 crore cash in the safe of the station master. How these and other characters overcome their personal issues on that fateful night and help hundreds of people in the station, even at the risk of their own lives, forms the main plot of this series. There are tracks of Rati Pandey, GM of Railways, played by R. Madhavan, and Rajeshwari, DGHR of Railways, played by Juhi Chawla. Rati Pandey is shown to be a courageous railway man who goes against the wishes of the top brass, including the minister, to try and help the people at Bhopal station. The track of the actual gas leak and the negligent safety at Union Carbide is weaved into the serial with enough backstories from whence the chemical was actually created. But this is kept crisp and to the point. The director also weaves in the violence against the Sikh community unleashed at that time due to the death of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi hardly a month before. The first thing I liked about this series is the script. Even though this is a real event, instead of a documentary like approach, the director has taken the route of fictionalizing the story by introducing a bunch of characters and events, some of whom are based on real life. The series takes the time to establish these characters with good backstories. The story is told from the perspective of these key characters and hence brings the multiple dimensions to the human tragedy vividly on screen. The different motivations and actions by the characters bring a lot of varied emotions and drama into play and helps the series from becoming a one dimensional or documentary like series. This has done wonders to the watchability of the series, and you will be thoroughly invested and engaged. Full marks to the writer Ayush Gupta and the director Shiv Ravail for this. The next excellent aspect is the making, the production value of the series. For such an endeavor as the largest industrial disaster where thousands of people died, if you have limited budget, you will not be able to bring the appropriate effect on screen. I am reminded of the series Chernobyl on HBO. Among other things, they had created the nuclear plant and explosion in extremely realistic fashion on a huge budget, and the result was mind blowing. In this case, the disaster is mostly silent and invisible. So you cannot have any awesome visuals, but only awful scenes of human misery. Here, thankfully, the series does not pull any punches, be it the railway station waiting room, The streets of Bhopal, the crowded hospital, the huge rush of people onto the train to get away from Bhopal, the slums, and even the makeshift graveyards. It is all created in a very realistic manner. The series employs literally hundreds of people wherever needed. The sets of the slums, station, factory that are created are very realistic and blends well with the graphics. Excellent job here. If this was a commercial movie, most of the money might have been eaten up by the salaries of big stars. If you don't employ them, nobody will come to the theaters, and hence automatically the budget will be limited. This is the advantage, I guess, of an OTT platform. Excellent outcome here. Be it day or night, streets or hospital or railway station, the camera captures the misery of the people very well. I especially liked the blocking on the scene where the station master goes down from one platform onto the tracks and up the next platform, and then he travels back. The camera travels along with him. You will understand when you see it. Superb camera work. KK Menon does the main role of station master Siddiqui quite well. Babil Khan, playing the role of a rookie Imad Riaz, performs creditably. His acting is very similar to that of his father Irfan Khan, and he also looks quite like him. All the other actors have all performed creditably. Last but not the least, the constant use of the map to show the location of various stations and where the trains are coming from was very useful and really helps us understand what is happening. This is an excellent device employed by the director. Kudos. There are hardly anything that does not work for me in this series. Maybe a few CG effects were below par. Some of the side tracks of personal tussle between Juhi Chawla and R. Madhavan, while interesting, were unnecessary as their characters had very little runtime on screen. Same goes for Raghuveer Yadav and Mandira Bedi's characters. Also, the track of the journalist trying to expose Union Carbide could not be brought to a good, satisfactory closure, even though a lot of time was invested on that character. But these are minor flaws that can be easily overlooked. So, what is the verdict? The Railwayman is an excellent disaster drama which is interesting and engaging. A fast paced screenplay coupled with good acting and great production values, this series is a must watch. With a runtime of around 4 hours, you can finish this in one sitting. A great weekend watch with your entire family. I give this series a 7 out of 10 stars. Don't miss this. See you again with another review. Until then, bye and happy viewing. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I go through hours and hours of content so that you can watch only the very best ones in your precious free time. Thank you.